What's going on, everyone? I'm Lam, and this is the Real Estate Insider. Come on in, say hey, say what's up, show a little love, hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already, and we're gonna get this party started. Let me share it out to some folks on the telephone here. So y'all do the same. Share, share, share. All right, come on in. Who we got in here? Who we got? What's up, Jazz? It's going good to see you. What's going on, Faye? What's going on? Thank you for being an insider. I appreciate it. Toria, what's going on? Thank you for being an insider. I appreciate it. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Let's do this thing. Let's do our third thizzle, all right? It is Thursday. Week's almost over. Oh, a few more people popped in here. Y'all come on in here. All right, it's been a minute. Excuse the scruff. trying to let this beard grow out. You understand? But if I'm gonna let it grow out, the gray's gonna have to fight through, as you can see. It hadn't been able to grow because every time I see grays, I start just cutting, and it'd be patchy. So I'm gonna let it grow on out. So I'm gonna be looking like a caveman for a while. What's going on? What's going on, Crystal? I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being an insider. Today we're looking at the home that was sold by Emmitt Smith. He had it here in Dallas, Addison to be more exact. And we're gonna take a look at it. He offered a dinner with himself. For anyone that bought it, he offered to go to dinner with them back when he sold it in put it on the market in 2021. I'll wait for a few more people to get in here, and then we'll get this party started. Y'all doing all right? Y'all having a good New Year so far? Talk back at me. So, Felicia, how you doing? Thank you so much for being an insider. We got quite a few insiders still since that whole tragedy we had last week where we lost our monetization got lost and came back, and we're glad we got some people still connected. Appreciate it. Um, Again, I'll wait 2 more minutes to give people time to come in, but I'll tell y'all a little bit about some things. So there's been a lot of content created. If y'all haven't been over at the Black Hollywood Report, y'all got to go over and check it out. I've been posting over there quite a bit lately. And tonight I will be possibly dropping audio book on a new channel. Uh, for those of y'all, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. I'm a writer. I write movies and TV shows. So I decided I want to turn one of my channels into an audiobook where it's situationships is typically what I name my audio, a lot of my some of my stories, and just various different stories, relationship stories, crazy stories. Some of y'all have seen my stuff, and I'm just I'm gonna narrate, I guess, kind of based on audiobook. So hopefully y'all will go check that out. I'll share the link on the community board or whatever. Anyway, let's get this party started. So we're looking at the home of Emmitt Smith, and I'll give y'all the deets on it. And you can see the address here, but you don't see the street name, but you see the number, so it don't matter. He already moved, but it's in Dallas. This is the exterior of the home. It has 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, 10,806 square feet, and just a little bit of the acre. And again, he sold it. It was built in '95. He sold it in 2021. It is an undisclosed price that he sold it for, but I'm thinking around 2.2 to $3 million, somewhere in that neighborhood. All right, what y'all think so far? What y'all thinking so far? Let me see. And then we're gonna go inside now. Listen, we're gonna go inside, but I gotta warn you, it might be a little dated, mayhaps, perhaps. Speaking of, did y'all see the lawsuit that between Ti and Tiny lawsuit? Did y'all see them? I read it. I talked about it on the Black Hollywood Report, where there was a situation where somebody put a toe inside something. I ain't gonna talk too graphic, but it's pretty graphic, but it's quite crazy, interesting. And y'all see the TD Jake stuff? I ain't gonna get into it. I'm in Dallas. And if anybody in Dallas is a fan of Emmitt Smith and they watching this because they fan of Emmitt Smith and they in Dallas, they may go to the Potter's house, and I don't want to offend nobody. Because I think Emmitt used to go to the Potter's house if you don't see it. Toria, hey. So let's continue. Inside this house, this is what it look like. This is what it look like when you go inside. Jeremy said, yeah, there was similar allegations in 2020 about Tiny and T.I. Oh my, this was Did you hear these recent ones? They were ugly. I'll just briefly pick the girl up at the bar, the club. Took her back to the hotel in L.A. She's in the Navy. Got in the shower together. They washed their bodies. They got in that some transpirings allegedly, and got out and allegedly T.I. told her to go to bed while he watched a flick on the telly allegedly, and then he asked her to give him a rub down allegedly, and then allegedly Tiny came in and put on her belly and was butt naked and started grinding on her back. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's quite damning and disgusting. I don't know if it's true or not. Just know the allegations. Seen it, did not believe that one. I am over all these people saying junk with zero proof. Show me the receipts before you run somewhere. I agree. I want to see the receipts as well. I want to see the video proof that this actually happened. Because people are being ruined. For instance, Jake's. This is quite damning. I don't know how you recover from this. His reputation has been tarnished, whether it's true or not at this point. But there seems to be receipts on the TD Jakes thing. There seems to be receipts. Okay, let me continue. This is a real estate show. What y'all think about this staircase? Y'all like this staircase? What are your thoughts? I don't think I ever seen a staircase like that. What y'all think about it? You like it? Let me share this, okay? I'm sharing still. If you haven't shared, feel free. I won't be mad at you. Then you go into the living room. Somebody know how to vacuum. Remember them Kirby vacuums? Who by show of hands sold a Kirby vacuum at least for one day? Signed up to sell Kirby vacuums, and the selling point was that you can wash your car with them and paint your walls with them, in addition to vacuuming your floor. Anybody? Or was it just me? Karina's in the house. Hello, everybody. It's probably true that people in Atlanta are either gay or some type of freak, so I don't put it past nobody. You know what? They said that this happened to T.I. Tiny. That T.I. Tiny drugged this gal back 18 years ago. Were T.I. Tiny together 18 years ago? They didn't get married to, but 2010 or 2012 or something like that. So were they dating 18 years ago? I don't know. But for someone to come up now, I'm a writer. I can come up with some graphic stuff like that. I can, just easy, just like that. Just like, see, watch me do this shameless plug. Just like on this new thing I'm gonna drop tonight on my other channel, where the audio book about situationships. Actually, the one I'm dropping tonight is titled "In Love by Now." So it's a love story to some degree, and it's audiobook. So I'm gonna be talking it. It's just gonna be my audio of this crazy, salacious, nasty, raunchy story. All right. So, but people can make up stories. That's what I'm saying. But hers was very detailed. For the part where they got out of the shower, she was feeling woozy because of the drink. And then T.I. wanted her not only to go to bed, but to give him a rub down at the same time. It was odd. And then for Tiny to come in and put on her belly and to hop on her while she was naked, Tiny naked. I'm trying to pick, everybody close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes and picture this. Tiny runs in while the girl is giving T.I. a rub down. Tells her to go face down on the bed. Tiny is butt ass naked, jumps on top of the gal's back and start grinding and carrying on. That's the allegation. I didn't mean to come here and talk crazy today. Better without my mic. I didn't mean to come and bring this up, but it just felt in my spirit to bring it up. Picture that in your picture that. Picture that in your mind. And then she wakes, all she remembers waking up and she remembers T.I. supposed to put his big toe somewhere. And that's all I'm gonna say. Let me see. You say so Crystal, so you saying that you sold Kirby vacuum like me. I did it for one day and I didn't sell one, but I tried. And I kept saying, you can paint your walls with it. They were like, I don't need to paint. I mean, how often am I painting my walls for me to buy a $2,000 vacuum? I ain't painting my walls every week. And I said, you damn right. You sure not. That don't make sense about it. Anybody else sold Kirby vacuums? How many did you sell, Chris? Did you sell more than one? I sold none. King is 19. Also, they were together at the time. There were stories before it's a known fact. Everyone goes to Magic City, have parties with a ball of party favors and Candy and Ty, T.I., Monica. Monica's a saint. And her ex, Rashida and Kurt, oh my. So it's just a freak party in Atlanta. Is that what you telling me? So you telling me I need to move to Atlanta? Is that what you telling me? I mean, that ain't what I said. I mean, you telling me that they all freaks in Atlanta? Is that what I hear? That's crazy. Why is she now bringing it up after 18 years? That's the question people keep asking. Why are people waiting all this time? Now they have the California thing like they had the New York thing where you can. But I think it's ridiculous to hold on to something that long. Okay, let me see y'all comments, then I'll get back to the house. I'm not about to imagine Tiny being. That's not the show. His big toe. The story reads his big toe. Variety says he put his big toe in there. Why? I don't know. No, thank you. A picture I don't want to see those. Okay, back to the house. So we're looking at the home of Emmitt Smith. Right, he sold it in 2021. It's located in Dallas. This is the living room. This is a family room, I presume. Double height ceilings. I see built-ins with one has a fish. Is that a fish aquarium on the right? And is that a television way over there on the left that you can't see? Okay, all right. I've seen them Kirby. No way I would pay over $2,000 for a vacuum. Oh, you seen the Kirby vacuum? Yeah, them was popular, but nobody would buy them. I ain't seen nobody buy. Okay, is that the TV way over here that you can't see? And then they got the vents on the floor. Yeah, I know I like the vents on the floor. It takes me back to my childhood of throwing the cover up on top, making a tent. I like that. That lets you know. Well, I don't know. People say that they still do that in houses. I ain't seen it, but I hear they still do that in houses. Like, yeah. Okay. Then the kitchen. Karina, what you think of this kitchen? And no, Karina, it's not a gated neighborhood. You would think it was gated because it's like in this like off Beltline, where Studio Movie Grill on Beltline in Addison. You can ride down the street, right? And then it's like this office, like a real estate office, look like a house, but it's an office. Right next to it is this private street that twines and goes behind it. And you would never know it was there. You can barely see it, but but it's not gated. The house is gated, but the area is not gated. The house is okay. The kitchen is okay. Okay. Look at. Okay. You don't think it's dated? Now I do like the shine. I'm okay with the shining and the shellacking. Okay. I love the big old Frigidairs. I really like that. I don't like the island though. I ain't really feeling that island. They try to do something different with it, but it just feels a little dated. I don't like it. This is in Dallas, Texas. Well, Addison, Texas, right north of Dallas. It's like Addison is where a lot of bars and stuff are. Nice kitchen. Don't like the kitchen. All right, let's continue. You got your breakfast nook over here. You get to sit and look at those while somebody's cooking. You see, at your bar here. I don't know about this. I mean, I like the floors. Nice gowns. Now, this right here, I love. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful dining room. I love the carpet. I love the dark stone floors. I guess it's stone. This is nice. That nice chandelier. I can dig it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm with Faye. I was just trying to be nice. So you don't like the kitchen. How about this? How about this bar area over by our door? You like this here? No. Okay. And let's see, office. Okay, so this is where Emmitt sat down and did his business. This is where he sat down and wrote checks and did his real estate because I believe he has a real estate company now. I think that's what he does outside of football. Yep, I've been to his his office years and years and years and years ago. I went to an office off the tollway. Anybody? This is for the Dallas folk. Off the tollway. I wasn't going to his office specifically. I was going to the office of Maya. Y'all remember Maya, the singer? Her manager at the time. I don't know if he's still her manager, but I was going to her manager's office with a friend of mine because I was trying to work on. Wait a minute. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I just remember I went to the office. I went to Maya's manager's office with a producer friend of mine and Cora Jake's ex-husband, Sky Ventura. That's what he go by. I just thought about this. You remember he Cora Jake's ex-husband was the one that was taking us over there to meet the guy, and it happened to be in the same building where Emmitt Smith's office is. I just thought about that. Interesting. I went to the Corey house. I think it was at Corey house the day before when they was in Grand Prairie. More like the kitchen cabinet, kind of cool for a man. Maya ain't had a hit in 40 years. What you need to manager, right? I don't know. All right, we see. Okay, we see the office. This was his wife's office. Now, I know they got divorced, right? No, they ain't together no more. She moved, got her a very fancy apartment in Plano, right on the edge of Plano, Frisco. There's some very nice apartments. Yes, it's considered Plano. Right on the edge, though. She could look out the window and see Stonebrook Mall, with the big mall over there, and she could look out the window and see the Cowboys headquarters, the Star. Real estate agents would know where I'm talking, but most people won't. But she's up high in the air in a very nice apartment tower, new apartment tower. And Emmitt, I don't know where Emmitt is now. Anybody know where Emmitt stays now? Send me a tip. Let me know. I don't know. That's how I found out where Kirk Franklin stayed when he moved downtown. Somebody gave me a tip, so I need somebody to give me a tip on him. But yeah, they divorced. It didn't work out. And there's Emmitt Smith's jersey. This is the theater. What y'all think about this theater? I'm giving a whole lot of extra information today. I'm realizing a whole lot. What y'all think about this? Y'all like it? Is it old school? Is it suit your fancy? I don't like all the windows. It's too light bright up in here. Way too light bright. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me take this. What made you think? What made you think him and die? I messed up. Karina never lies. Maya is weird too. Is she now? Is she? All right, let's continue. If you haven't already, if you will hit the thumbs up, I would certainly appreciate it. Where were we here? This is, I guess, another little living room to chill at. I don't know where Bama Girl is. But this right here is, I like the size of it, but it's old school. Oh, now here we go. This is the master bedroom. This is where the magic happened. I like the size of it. I like how huge it is. The step down is cool. Got your little living room area, little chill, whatever. It's cool. I don't mind. I don't like it. I don't mind. Now that right there, that built in, got to go. That built in has to get out of here. Is that a VCR I see? I think I see a VCR. I see a DVD player and a VCR. I thought it was a movie with Bama Girl. Okay, I'm thinking about Emmitt who kissed the white girl or something like that. Never mind. Y'all gonna think. Wait a minute. Hold on. We gotta figure out who you talking about. Who Corinne talking about? Emmitt who kissed the white girl or something like that. Who are you talking about? This is Emmitt Smith from the Dallas Cowboys, the legendary Hall of Famer. Who is the Emmitt that kissed the white gal? Okay. All right. I'm like I didn't read it. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. You continue. You still going. And he got killed. Who? Wait a minute. So, what movie? What movie was this? Talking about the movie Jungle Fever? What movie you talking about? Tori, what's his name? Samuel Jackson? You talking about The Shy TV show? I have no idea what you talking about. I want to though. All right, here's the bathroom. What y'all think? I doubt this is a big old bathroom. What is this him? His name is Emmitt. Wait a minute. Oh, I know what you talking about. Don't tell me you talking about Emmett Till. Are you talking about Emmett Till? Emmett Till. When did he die? Wait a minute, now. Because this is how I'm about to say somebody he sold it in 2021. Hold on now, Corina. Emmett Till died in 55. Now, if he's selling a house in 2021, I know so. All right, let's continue. I love you. I can always count on you to come up with some laughs, boy. All right, look at this. What is this? Blue marble? I don't know what that is. I don't like it. I don't care for it. It don't look good to me. Diane is in the house. What's going on, Miss Diane? Good to see you. Thank you for being an insider. I just knew the name. It's all good. It's hilarious. Emmitt Till. I cooked tonight. I just look at my teeth like, did I have to? I just cooked some chicken and rice. Arroz con pollo with forgive me, any new people, for me just talking so personal, but I hadn't talked to my folks in a while. Been a trying couple of weeks. Anyway, I made chicken and rice with cream of mushroom, cream of chicken in there. See, I'm trying to keep these cooking skills together so I can so when I get me a wife, she understands. She ain't gotta cook all the time, I can cook sometime, This is how you promote. and I also made some baked chicken and some broccoli as well. So yeah, there is it. And also I sauteed. Hallelujah. So, sauteed the bell pepper and the onion and jalapenos. Flavors just came together. Okay, let me get back to the house. So, two people left because I started talking. All right. This is a big old bathroom, but it ain't. It need updating for sure. You see, a wife would love to cook for her husband. That's how a wife is married. Okay, they still out there. They still got them out there like that. They want to cook for their husbands. Where they at? Point them out. All right, Tori. See you later. This is the closet. Okay, it's a whole lot of mess in here. All right, a lot of closet. Okay, this is her closet. Very nice. This is the children's room. That's a big old window. Okay, and then another one of the children's room. Yeah, okay. I like it. This is a fun looking room for a child, for a little girl. It looks like. Okay, and then it's the game. You see, this is it's the theater over there. So he has an NFL and Emmitt Smith themed room. Okay, that's the playing room. Outdoors, we got this. Now you can tell when a house is aged when it got the kind of glass thing right there. That little wall, the glass wall, that's old school. Okay, that's nice. I'm not sure why they got the trampoline under the trees so you jump up and hit yourself in the head with the branches, but they got a trampoline. And then right here, now I really love that balcony with the spiral staircase going down. That's cool. And bada bing, bada boom. For anybody that didn't see the beginning, just the front of the house. And again, it's in Addison, Texas. All right. So, what do you all rate Emmitt Smith's house on a scale from 1 to 10? 1 being awful, 10 being amazing. What do you rate him? See, do y'all know who Emmitt is? Let me show you a photograph. just in case too. Because Karina, this is for you. That's him. That's him, man. What do you rate on a scale from 1 to 10? See, so Karina gives it a 7. Okay. Faye gives it a 3. Tamar, I presume that's pronounced properly. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it properly. Let me know. Tamar, I'm assuming it's Tamar, like Tamar Braxton. Gives it a 5. And how are you? I've seen your name in the comments, I think, before, but I don't know if I've seen you. Have you been in a live, though, Miss Jackson? It's good to see you. I give this home on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being awful, 10 being amazing. I'm going to have to go with a 6.2. So let me type it in. 6.2. I didn't love it. I didn't really love it. But it was all right. But I didn't love it. It needs to be updated. There's a few things need to be done. Oh, look at me in my suit. Okay, a few things need to be done to it. The neighborhood is amazing. I love the area. Now the overall neighborhood ain't great, but the little hidden area. It was Mike Modano, Dallas Stars hockey player. Used to stay in that area, and some other people popular people used to stay in that area too. Beautiful houses over there. Diane says a 6. Okay. Okay, and that's the consensus, and that is all, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, is there anything else supposed to talk about in the next 4 minutes? 30 minutes? I mean, I got some Black Hollywood stuff to talk about, but I ain't no more houses. Kanye still trying to sell his property in Malibu for $50 million, which is, somebody might get it since it's a shell, and you can basically turn it into whatever you want to turn it into. So that's good. Let me see if there's anybody else house over here. But any other real estate news? Oh yeah, Tyler is trying to sell. Well, not Tyler, but the home Tyler used to own is on the market or going to auction in Atlanta. I did a video on that other day. Y'all see that? This one is on the market to be sold. It's a big house, but it's ugly on the outside. Nothing special about it. I've been good missing the lives though. I'm normally over in the chat at TLG. Oh, TLG tonight, Mr. Brenton Shaw. Okay, look at you. Look at you. You see, I love it. If you're someone that watches more than one channel on the TFG network, you know what? Man, hats off and bravo to you. We really appreciate you. And I'm gonna promote one more time before we get out of here. Tonight I will be dropping my audiobook, a teaser of it anyway. I'm gonna have several series on this channel. Several different series. One called Situationships, one called At First Sight, one called In Love by Now, one called Shades, one called The Bishops. A whole lot of different stories that I've written, movies that I've written that I'm converting to books, and they are interesting. Anybody that read any of it, I don't know if anybody here, it's pretty good stuff, I think. I'll blow my own horn on that. So if y'all will go check that out, I'll put a link to it in the on the community wall. Did you see Shay Shay interview? I did, and I think Cat Williams is quite the lunatic. I think it's funny, but I think it's quite the lunatic. I'm not a fan of Steve Harvey, so I don't mind the stuff he said about Steve. I am a fan of Earthquake. I'm not the biggest fan of Ricky Smiley, but I relieve Ricky Smiley. I like Kevin. I think a lot of the stuff he said was ludicrous. One of the things he said that was ludicrous that he's never touched a drug ever. I don't believe that. I just don't. That I don't believe. And yes, he was keeping it real, but I think he was keeping it real. I think a lot of it was truth, but I think a lot of it was embellishment and hating. That's what I think. Earthquake ain't funny to me. I mean, not Earthquake, but Surge in His Hand is not funny to me. And I think it did look like it does seem like he does steal jokes, because I saw a video today right before I got on here of him stealing a joke from a TV show. He was hating on Kevin Hart, in my opinion, and Earthquake. And I think Earthquake is funnier than him. And then he said something about Kevin not selling out arenas or something like that. Anyway, I just don't like him. I'm not a big fan of this, but maybe what you're saying was true. Some of it great, whatever. All right. Also, I'm gonna be tired about what I'm tired because I don't like him. I am tired though. Also, what else happened? The Epstein list came out, which I think it was exaggerated. The Epstein list came out with a whole lot of people's name on it, but I'm not really sure exactly what they mean anymore. What does it mean that their name is on the list and that they went and hung out with Epstein? We've talked about it so much. Like Clinton is on there, Trump is on there, Michael Jackson's on there. A lot of people on there, but I don't know what it means. Does it mean that they were condoning child's play? Does it mean that they were involved in some malfeasance? What does it mean? All the big brands were on there. Gucci and the Versace folks and the Balenciaga folks, they're all on there. But I don't know. Again, I don't know what it means. So I guess we'll see. Anyway, that's all I got. We're 31 minutes in. It's Thursday night. I look forward to seeing y'all on Saturday. We'll get back on to the normal schedule, and have fun. Don't they all use other people's jokes? I think so. The one he's talking about specifically about Cedric the Entertainer, so from him, don't sound like the same joke to me, really. I mean, it's similar, but it ain't the same. It's a variation, perhaps. And it wasn't even funny to me when either one of them said it. So, yeah. Anyway, go over to Black Hollywood Report to see more conversation about that. I'll post something in the morning about Kevin Hart's response, about Ricky Smiley's response. Already talked about Ced's response. Has anyone else responded? The guy that act like he African, the African comedian, he responded. What's his name? I want to say Mother Sucker. He responded. But yeah, I'll report on all that tomorrow. All right, I think that's all. I think that's it. I'm Lam. This is the Real Estate Insider. Until next time, y'all have a great end of your week, and I will see you all on Saturday. Peace out. Let's see, we got some theme music here. Nope, I ain't got no theme. Yeah, I do. Here we go.
Fully assembled like it's made for me. Looks like the sky gon' burst apart and it's gon' rain.